gonna mix up some granola here. I don't really follow an exact recipe. I just kind of roughly use the dry and to wet ratio ingredients, like amounts that some of my cookbooks have. 6. So we want to do 12 cups of oatmeal. And yeah, round up. 12 cups of oatmeal. We are gonna do a cup and a half of Rice Krispies. Actually, we're doubling this, so let's do 3 cups of Rice Krispies. And then I'm gonna put some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in. I need this to be mostly gluten-free, so I'm trying to make that so that my kiddos can eat it while being healthy. Go. 1. Let's do 2. Like this. And there we go. Done with that. I'll break it up a little more. We are doing, so next up, let's do a cup of maple syrup, and let's just get a cup of oil, cup of fresh maple syrup. I do mainly olive oil for my cooking. It's not going to reach the burn point temperature in the oven, so works out fine. And let's do let's see, we need to do about 3 teaspoons of salt. Get the right one here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, brown sugar. Let's do a cup of brown sugar. And we want it packed. There we go. And then we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Up, make kind of a cinnamon flavored one. And I never measure my vanilla. You can't go wrong with vanilla. We want roughly a teaspoon or a little more. Who cares? It's just going to improve the flavor. And this is homemade vanilla. I'll do a reel here sometime showing how to make that. Next up, we are going to mix this together. Let me go grab a spoon. And what, since I don't have melted butter right now, we're going to do a half a cup more. We're going to do a 1/4 cup more of oil and a 1/4 cup more of maple syrup to make up for the half cup of butter that I don't have. We go through a lot of homemade granola. We either eat it with just milk, like cereal, or a favorite is to make parfaits, and you get the Aldi's Specialty Select honey vanilla yogurt and top it with homemade granola, and then put raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, whatever, on. It makes delicious parfaits. All right, gonna mix this up really well. Granola is something that you can adjust or swap ingredients or whatever, like really easy, and it not mess up. It's a super versatile recipe. One of my favorite ways to do it is to put the Rice Krispie, the Cocoa Puff ones, the chocolate Rice Krispie ones. Those make a really good one here. All right, next up. Now we are going to do a sprinkle of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. First, let me wash my hands, they're gross. I'm back. Sprinkle these in. I like to bake them with it because then it kind of creates clumps. This is really good. I'm gonna go a little light on the chocolate this time. I've got one kiddo that does not like chocolate in his granola, and he's forever asking me to pick it out. I figure maybe this time I'll go a little lighter on it, so maybe he won't notice as much. All right. See that? Now we are gonna fill our pans. Try this. Let's see. We need to get 2 pans here, and we are gonna layer them with. I'm not gonna worry about greasing them since this here is really oily. I will post the recipe in the description if anybody wants to make this particular version of granola. Y'all can. We're going to bake this at 300, 325, somewhere in there. I think I like to do it at 325. And it often takes 30, 40 minutes, somewhere in there. All right, let me go turn the oven on. All right, the granola is out of the oven. Look at this beautiful, crunchy, very hot. I'm gonna let it just sit here now till it cools down. I want it kind of clumpy, but turned out fabulous. You guys want a scratch and sniff button on videos.